You do realize, don't you? If I go, so does Lilith. Why would I care? You don't really understand how rage works, do you? You think I'm at all interested in saving anything right now? Your destruction is my only goal. I can regret whatever I do later. You're actually serious. You're doing this whole cosmos for the sake of... Face your defeat with some dignity, Eve. Your Grace! The die has been cast. Your role fell out of favor, despite how many unseemly adventures you had. You failed. Just as I had hoped. Go ahead, Koko. Finish this disgrace off. No harm will come to Lilith. Akai Sarud and I was so close. Oh god, not good. Good. All the pieces are in place, and Lilith has survived this worrisome little rebellion. Rebellion? You mean us? No. You're smart enough to keep your ideas in check and go along with my plan, despite how much you disagree with it. You know exactly what will happen if you try to rebel. Eve was originally going to be my ace in the hole, but she got impatient and acted rashly. Bold as she is, it sealed her fate. However, when I saw Koko might finally awaken her previously dormant anyway, I decided to stand back until Eve did something troublesome. The soil subjects will be removed. There is no wiggle room for defiance. Consider this your only warning. Good to see you, still so polite. I hope it's not all you're good at. I in trouble? Just a little. I've no qualms with you yet, Embodiment, but I cannot let you freely approach Sacred Blue. I am devoted to her defense. Fine by me. Here's what happens to the defenders who get in my warpath. I know you're just doing your job, like I am doing mine. Nothing personal. Isperia! How dare you? How dare you hurt my Espe! Is this your idea of power? Don't act so surprised. You both knew how this encounter would end. I commend you on your bravery if suicide wasn't the coward's way out. Well, shit just got real uncomfortably fast. Stay your heroics. Against her, there is nothing we can do. Yeah, I mean, you just tossed our big hitters aside like our damn ping pong balls, so I don't need to see how we'd fare. No, we just got her back. Please, don't take her from us. Keep hoping and I will do something permanent. Why have you purposely seen me spared? Am I of some importance to you? Only what you may become. Do yourself a favor and stay quiet while I talk to your host. Now isn't that a familiar expression? It reminds me of the last version of you who attempted something so grandiose, before I shattered her dreams like glass. I held her just like this. You are mere moments from testing my patience away. Shall I make the past repeat and gently let your glass your daughter see straight through? No, don't! Much as we may fight and junk, I love my mom. Please, don't be like that. If you want this much trouble to preserve Lilith, I wager you have no plans to destroy me just yet. Clever, Sacred Blue. Very clever. Your boldness, however, is not going to do you any favors. Never forget this pain. Know your place, insect. Don't take me for an overparagon. I will punish anyone who gets cocky. Remember that pain, Sucker Blue. I can make it worse. So much worse. Do your best not to get on my bad side, or you discover just how much pain that indestructible body can live through.
Sucker Blue, wake up. Please wake up. Don't leave me.
She'll survive, much as she may deserve to. She, like all three of you, has a purpose to fulfill. That is the only reason I haven't erased a lot of you. Let her rest for now. The amount of pain she was just subjected to would paralyze most mortals eternally. Her indestructible body means she is much easier to punish without risk of overdoing it.
That's awful. What did she even do?
Too much to easily list. Knowing the pain she endures will ever pay back the frustration she has caused me. Her crimes are innumerable. Speaking of which, sounds like she's going to have a lot to explain when she wakes up.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean that she's going to have a bit of trouble explaining her willing compliance with a Daniel, who even I considered to be a despot. That stupid woman is more dangerous to your mission than most will ever have the chance of being. So yeah, enjoy that interrogation.
I can't even be mad with her seeing what she just went through.
Koko?
Yes?
Took your sweet time about it, didn't you? Now that the three of you have unlocked your own way, it's only a matter of time until the end game. Go and master your new powers as you collect what remains. You will have your chance to be useful to me before too long. I'll leave you to tend to your doormat there. Once the of iconic worth remain, seek out answers regarding the missing piece of the puzzle. The time of our grand revolution draws nigh.
Mom, we all make mistakes. Please forgive yourself. Forgive me. I just want you to be happy. Everything hurts. What did she even do to you? You look terrible. It hurts more than anything I've ever physically experienced, but honestly, lying to all of you hurts worse. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is all my fault. I knew that little leech was inside me, but I didn't say. I already knew you were keeping something from us. I just figured you knew best on the matter. I knew it was there, but I was scared, and also too proud. Too fucking proud to ask for help. 314 million years, and I still have the same flaw that caused me to bring us all here in the first place. Mom, you. How can you stand to keep forgiving me? How can you shrug this all off? I banished you, neglected you. I even tried to kill you, failing to listen at the expense of everyone. Because neglecting your love in turn and banishing you from my heart isn't my style. It's yours. Oh, I guess I deserve that. It's called making a mistake. We've all done it. Get over it. But I promised everyone so much. Now I'm not sure it's possible. If even I make such disastrous choices, what hope even is there? Quit the self-victimizing bullshit already. This isn't about us, it's about you. It's always been about you. You've just become better at cloaking it. But as the only daughter you've got left and the one most impacted by your growth, and that does need quotation marks, the ruse doesn't fool me for a second. You were trying your best. Your best to be a hero to everyone. Well, was right. I really am close to you, aren't I? There's nothing wrong with trying to make past wrongs into rights. Seeing just how much you've changed, it's incredibly inspirational. You may make mistakes, but that's why you have us. Alone, you won't win this war, but together, I have no idea just what we could accomplish. You don't have to do everything by yourself. How did you become this way anyway? I've been a terrible mother, and although I've been trying my best lately, you'd already gotten these strong moral standpoints before my reformation. Oh, that's easy. I just took what you did, and then made values that were pretty much the opposite. Well, I sure just got owned. Fiery being outlandishly savage. I really don't know where she gets it from. Limbo, you should have been quiet. You could have at least helped us with Eve, you know? Don't drag me into a world of lecherous nepotism. I'm not interested. Geez, grumpy bones much. Forgive me if I'm not so down with Sacred Blue aiding the exact reason she's now on the floor. The others will forgive, but I have ever been a skeptic of gods and goddesses. Leave Limbo be, Fiery. He's allowed to harbor skepticism. I admit, I too am a bit miffed on all this. I did know Sacred Blue was keeping something from us. I even warned her that maybe it would be best to inform her nieces before, say, it had a chance to explode like this. But I will still support her plan, and you will too, Limbo, unless you like the idea of getting the attention of the embodiment of power. I'm not here for your ridiculous plan. I'm here to help the Angels of Hope. If they would endorse the plan, then so be it, but I will not take orders from anyone else. You have a real ugly side to you. Thanks, I'll be sure to log that away somewhere, Nymphian hypocrite. Enough! The pair of you! Fiery, I love you, but stop being a brat for 2 goddamn seconds. Limbo, you're a real piece of shit. Shut up now, or I really will kill someone. You have no idea just how patient I've been. Okay, sorry, SB. I'm doing a terrific job of making your work hard, huh? At making my peacekeeping difficult, you really are the best there is. Apologies, I don't mean to be so grouchy. It's just Fiery's way of speaking gets me on the defensive very quickly. Don't worry, I get that entirely. She may be my girlfriend, but I'm not going to hold her to a double standard. I respect you for that. Fiery, your friend Mad. She is one of the symbols. I would have you accompany these 3 and help them acquire her support. Sure thing. I will not be joining you this time, but keep a keen eye open. I'd imagine if circumstances are to be believed, we may meet that mysterious Queen of Shadows again before long. After I've recuperated, I'll join you in the search.